Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and the walls are collapsing in the Trump, Stormy Daniels, Alvin Bragg, Michael Cohen hush money case that's going on in Manhattan District Court right now. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. So on Monday, Judge Juan Merchan, whose daughter, by the way, works for campaigns like, her firm works for campaigns like that of Adam Schiff. And they use the Trump hush money trial to fundraise for these candidates. So anyway, Judge Juan Merchan said to Trump, he's violated the gag order so many times that the next step could be a penalty that puts him behind bars. And he said, you're a former president of the United States, you may be a future president of the United States. I don't want to do it. I don't believe him. I think he does want to do it. I think he wants to go into the history books. And I think if he does it, he's paving the way for Trump to be president again in 2024. I think that's beyond even debatable at this point. I think Trump would be seen as such a victim of an unjust and corrupt judge that he would walk into the White House. That being said, Trump addressed this when he left the courtroom. And he said, I'm willing. He said he's willing to go to jail to protect the Constitution because, like me, he believes the gag order is unconstitutional. I believe every gag order is unconstitutional. If you guys watch me, you know I've said it all the time. I don't think it's constitutional. People can attack him and go on TV and attack him and he can't say a word. That's insane. I want you to hear what the former president had to say and let me know what you think. As always, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm Carmine Sabia for Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.
Listen. The government just said that they want 2 to 3 more weeks. That means they want to keep me off the trail for 2 to 3 more weeks. Now, anybody in there would realize that there's no case. They don't have a case. Every legal scholar says they don't have a case. This is just a political witch hunt. It's election interfering. And this is really, truly election interference, and it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. And in every poll, I'm leading by a lot. And they figure maybe they can do something here. Maybe they can do. This case should be over. This case should have never been brought. By the way, Alvin Bragg didn't want to bring the case. Your previous DA didn't bring the case. The FEC said they threw it away. They said, you got to be kidding. Southern District didn't bring the case. Nobody brought the case. And then Alvin Bragg brought the case as soon as, when I'm running and leading, that's when they decided, let's go bring a case. So it's a disgrace. But we just heard 2 to 3 more weeks. I thought they were finished today. And they are finished today if you look at what's happening. I thought they were going to be finished today, and they want 2 to 3 more weeks. The judge asked them, and playing right into the judge's hands. The judge is so happy about 2 to 3 more weeks. Because they all want to keep me off the campaign trail. That's all this is about. This is about election interference. How do we stop it? And it's a disgrace. And then you have the other thing that maybe is even more disgraceful is the gag order. Where I can't basically, I have to watch every word I tell you people. You ask me a question, a simple question, I'd like to give it, but I can't talk about it. Because this judge has given me a gag order and said you'll go to jail if you violate it. And frankly, you know what? Our Constitution is much more important than jail. It's not even close. I'll do that sacrifice any day. But what's happening here is a disgrace, and the appellate courts ought to get involved. New York looks so bad. The New York system of so-called justice looks so bad between this judge in Gorin and Kaplan. You triple teamed with corrupt judges. It's a disgrace to our nation. So I should be out there campaigning, and they said 2, and the way I look at it, they're really talking about 3 weeks more. And by the way, they didn't even have enough to fill out the time. We got out early today because they didn't have another witness. The government didn't have another witness. So they didn't even have time to fill it out. And then they complained. So I'll tell you what, I hope you report the story accurately. This is a real threat to our country, and it's a serious threat to the Constitution. In the meantime,